adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down, Bridgewater. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Bridgewater now on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Bridgewater. This one caught by Crowder. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. A good effort there from distance, but he might have needed a little more help from the air conditioning behind him on that one.
It probably would have helped. This is awfully close to getting there. It was right on target, but it winds up being just a little bit short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play. He has to communicate to the guards and the tackles what type of front they're facing, how they're going to block it, and what adjustments need to be made sometimes on the fly as a defense will shift. Give the center a lot of credit because for the most part, he's got big defensive linemen over his face all game long that he's got to try and block and protect his quarterback and create space for his runner. In this case, he did a really nice job of communicating and executing.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Here's Savage now on second. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best. and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Savage now to throw. And he's got his man. It's Darbo. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Here's Savage on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Savage. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, I think everyone in the stadium thought they'd try and run the football there, but they tried to surprise the defense and hit something through the air. Instead, it results in an incompletion.
And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Now after the made field goal, Hauschka back out onto the field to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Reminder that coming up later tonight in the national window, we'll see the Giants travel out to Denver to take on the Broncos. And then tomorrow night, it's the Colts and Titans, an AFC South battle from Nashville.
Both of them have designs on winning that division.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. This is Cobb with a catch right side. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And avoids the contact by sliding. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as the screen pass gets him 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
To throw, Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Now they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
From the gun, Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Five yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Again, it's Mixon. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Third and goal for Bridgewater. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. Meanwhile, checking in on what's going on in Baltimore. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. Ryan Tannehill, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Here we go. 3-19.
The final shot before break for Savage. And he hits his target. This is Clay Harbor. And he's brought down after a good gain. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. They come out here in the eye. The toss play to Mixon. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are able to cash in for 6. No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Gold now out to kick it away. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Shaq Lawson in there to sack him for a loss of 6. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
To throw on second down is Savage. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
No, check. Let's go. Boom,
Now Lacey. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On second down, here's Savage. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong. Back to the ground, this time with Gore. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Defense showing blitz. Here's Bridgewater. Caught by Cobb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Mixon. And now running right through him. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Hey.
To throw is Bridgewater. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. They'll roll him out right. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 at the 15. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Randall Cobb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. B.J. Goodson. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here is Savage. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
They'll run it with Lacey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now it's Savage. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Savage. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. The first down throw coming. Savage. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They go play fake. Now Savage. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jarvis Landry, 26 yards. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Bridgewater now. Austin's got it left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They go play action. Bridgewater. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They run the counter now on first down. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Here's Savage now on second. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. The job one to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big third down conversion, but they got to watch the clock. It's starting to become their enemy a bit here in a two-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be upped. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase, and everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Lacy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth,
looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Let's go.
Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
Let's go. Wide in.
Now Bridgewater. They go with a screen to Gore. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Brian Poole. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at the spin. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Savage now to throw. His throw incomplete. Amara Darboh, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Here we go. All right, now look at 56.
Savage now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 30. Gun.
From the gun, here's Savage. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Savage on first. He'll set up the screen to Lacy. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Hill now to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Malik Collins in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Now it's Hill. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This is a 26-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So we're back to a 1-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the 1 timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And they'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there, but couldn't get much further. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Get ready. Wide 80.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Gore. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he will not even make it back to the line of...
You